Turn up blood and we know that. We love and we proud. We love and we know that. We love and we proud. Turn up blood and we know that. Turn up blood and we proud. We turn up blood and we know that. At the Real Talk Show. Load!
Hi and welcome to Loud. Happy New Year. Of course, this is our first episode for the year 2019, and of course it has to be exciting because I have some amazing people here with me. Of course, I'm Aaron. Can't forget to introduce myself. We have...
Hi, I'm Shamar.
I'm Ayana Dean.
And I'm DJ.
Alright, welcome guys. It's good to have you. Alright, so to choose our topic today, I'm going to be thinking of a number between 1 and 30, starting with T, and you guys have to guess. So, 1 and 30, starting with T.
3.
9.
T.
No, that's not.
The number start with T. I'm gonna guess 12. 13?
Yes, 13.
Okay, fine.
Sure. Alright, so we choose.
But, okay, let me.
Oh, wow.
Okay, do you read it or do I read
You
it?
read it.
Can the side piece make a cheetah settle down with her?
Ooh. Alright, guys, what do you guys think?
Side piece allow the cheetah to settle down. It all depends on the man still. Like, it really depends on the man and how good the side piece be.
Okay. What do you think, Ayana?
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, I'm going to say yes to that. That is my
100%.
100%. Okay, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with Shamar. It depends on the man and what the side piece brings to the table. But yes, I do think it's possible.
Because if you look on it still, like, alright, you have to kind of figure out what differentiates the side piece from the original girl. The side piece from the
Main chick.
You see me?
Okay.
Because if the side piece carry some more oomph,
What do you mean by
some better stuff.
Explain
either sex, either the way she talk to you. Because you have some female that stress you out and you have some female way we talk to you in a certain way.
And
Depends on
uplift
the
you.
person. Exactly. So it all depends on what the side piece I carry and what the main chick have.
Okay. Okay. The J?
She's a side piece for a reason, but for instance, alright, the wife lacks something that you have to have a side piece.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
suppose what the side piece have is what you truly want. If you understand what I say. What the wife lack, you rate your wife, you have your wife, but the side piece has something where at this you feel give you the spark the most. So it's like the tables turn. You would have want to put the wife a side piece and the side piece a wife. So yeah.
Alright,
Me.
so are you therefore saying, say for example, because they have the what, 80-20 rule?
Yeah.
Is that always the case? Because, alright, say for example, you go and you leave your wife for the side piece, but then
There's
you
the
realize in the
20% that's
future,
missing.
right, in the future you end up find somebody who has what the side piece is lacking. Do you then leave that side piece?
For another side piece.
Exactly. Are you ever
but-
satisfied?
Yeah, I think it all boils down to the whole
But I think
concept.
settle down here is to depict that the person then stays with this new person
And not give them
does
bun.
not leave, right?
Okay.
Settle down meaning it done this so.
Okay.
So we're asking if the side piece can have the cheetah locked. I'm not going away after that. But I think because everybody is speaking about what the side piece is bringing to the table as opposed to what the original piece has or does not have. But I think a lot of cheating has to do with the person themselves and what's missing in you and not necessarily in your relationship or in your partner. Because, well, there are times when your relationship is not optimal and there are things that are lacking. But then a lot of times also what's lacking is not in your partner. It's something that's missing from you, and it's not anything that you ever hear the "it's not you, it's me."
Yeah.
It sounds
It
cliche,
sounds cliche,
but
but it's
sometimes
true.
it is me. You understand? And there's nothing wrong. And a lot of times too, what we don't know is the opposite of happy is not unhappy. So you can be with somebody and not be happy, but you're not unhappy with them either. And then somebody comes into the mix of that and shows you it's not that something is missing from where you are at, but something you did not know that you needed, if you understand what I mean.
Right.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. But I've seen situations, and the reason why I explained it the way I did before was because I've seen situations.
You've been through it.
No, I've never been through it. No, but I've seen situations where the guy has him right out female, yeah, and him have him side chick, and he leave the right out female and go to the side chick, and then in my head I'm just like, okay, let's see if Yogi, the new main chick who was the side chick, born like how you did the main chick before born.
Does it
main chick?
happen like that?
Yes.
But the thing is, I think when people are serial bun givers, they have a problem. So
Serial
it's
bun
not
giver.
serial bun giver. Like you can't stop give bun.
Yeah.
It's not really because
There's a problem in the person.
right.
It's
You
because of
are
you.
insatiable because there's a problem in
With
you.
you.
Because you are the common denominator in all of these bun giving extravagant situations. So that means something do you.
As I said,
You have to figure out what do
concept
you.
of satisfaction again, whole, because it comes to another question: is there a real person, or is there that
The perfect person.
Right
then.
one.
Yeah.
So in order for you to understand it, you have to really understand, say,
Nobody-
one woman not gonna have everything for you.
Exactly.
You know, so you just have to know how to work with what you have and try to put aside some other. Even if the other girl, the side piece, I come with one bag of good stuff.
What you calling good stuff? More want you specify like
So,
what's good
The
stuff.
qualities them where you wish you're being.
Like
treated.
what kind of qualities? Like what kind of qualities that?
Everything.
Like big body,
Maybe-
enough
maybe-
money,
maybe-
like what?
Anything
Let me tell you, you see, usually when a guy goes out, which I won't elaborate on right now because that's a different topic, but usually when a guy goes out to cheat, you have to look at certain things with the main chick, because sometimes some women make it so hard for a man. So for example, him probably not give you one, you know, but in yourself you feel say, okay, maybe him very attractive, you don't believe say there's nobody else who could have out there when you know, get him like that. And so, but you make it so hard for him. So every time him go out with him friend, maybe a call him phone or whatever, or you're miserable, or you talk down to him and make him feel less than, or stuff like that. So you have to,
annoying.
right? So we're not going to elaborate on this,
Right.
But do we wrong the men who cheat on women like that? That to be continued. But anyways.
me think both of them in that kind of circumstance need to take 100% responsibility for their role in the demise of their relationship. So if I am extra suspicious of my man, first of all, my man could be a person who would never cheat on me. But you know something, you have the law of attraction. So if I am looking to see you cheat, and if I keep
pressing,
then that end up happening, because that is the default future I've set for myself. That my man gonna left me, that my man gonna give me bun, right? So I have to take 100% responsibility for whatever role I would have played. But you as the cheater, you can look and say, well, are you never did that treat me right? Are you not
Because
talk
you
to
had
me
the
right?
choice.
Are you not? You have to take responsibility.
there's a right way.
You can
Leave.
sever the relationship.
Yeah,
you can leave.
you can leave, yeah.
You don't need to walk out on me. You don't need to step out on me.
That's true.
So it don't matter how awful I am.
what do you think?
I agree.
You agree?
See?
Everybody has their own responsibility in the
Blame
relation. Yes.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
And the person, this doesn't say, but does the side piece know she is a side piece? Because in that situation, that person also has a responsibility in the picture as well.
But you see, based on the question, I don't think it has nothing to do with the man. It has to do with the side piece and what she can do
And
to
what she
make
brings
the
to the
man.
table.
Great cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some men are very. Alright,
Well,
let me not be
yeah,
like
'cause
that,
that's what
because
it
I'm
does
just
say
being
for
all
sure.
negative and stuff. I'm just being all negative because I'm just there saying some men are just.
True, I could go back to it because you said, can the side piece
Make
make a cheater. Well, I have
Oh, okay. I have a problem with the
make because I have a
it's up
whole
to the
theory.
man.
Right,
No, that
right.
shows that she knows she's a side piece, if she can
Make him settle down.
Yeah.
True.
True,
So
she
that
knows.
answers that. She knows she's a side piece and she's
But-
gonna make him choose her over the
The
main
wife.
chick.
And based on that means she's going to do the most. She's going to do the most. She's going to cook. She's going to clean.
She go sex
She
him
go-
right.
she go do everything.
No, but it's true. It's true. Yeah, but in this case, the reason why I was saying no, if you say make, is because a man chooses to settle down with who
Yes.
he wants to settle down with. Them.
Yes.
You get me? You
Yes.
can't make a
Somebody
man
do
settle down.
something.
He has to decide that yes, she is definitely the
One
one.
for me,
I disagree.
right?
You disagree? All right, you're a man.
I
Explain.
disagree.
Yes, go
A
ahead.
person can make you settle.
Can make you.
Yes, it can. Possible.
How?
For instance, I'm a child.
Right.
You're my mother. You can make me do. You grow me away, you treat me a certain way. So I grew up with that type of respect that you taught me, all of that. So she as a side piece, she going to say, all right. She going to study her man, or the man then, and say, all right, what him like?
Yeah. I should do
What me
everything
can do?
right.
Even if, as the man, you know,
And when he
you're not
complains,
pre her
you
as
know.
your ideal person, you know. But certain vibes and certain things where she going to do,
That will
say,
make you
"Oh,
realize,
Jano,
say, yeah.
I rate that person, you know. You see me? So the whole your whole mindset as a man just change.
All right then. So
I
let
see
me
what
ask you a
I-
question. How genuine is it then? Because some people are not. All right. You see, until you end up with them, you realize that they're not like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see
Based
what
on what
you're
you're
saying.
saying to me.
They seem
So
perfect
she
on the
sees
outside.
what you want, and she said, "Okay, I'm going to be that person." But is she really that person without even needing to analyze you and see what you want? Because you have some people who are genuinely that type of person, but some people who pretend to be that person until they end up with you.
Will you ever hear about fake it till you make it?
Fake it till you make it, indeed.
Because let me tell you why I say that now. One time, one time I did know this man, right? And I come out of one relationship, one ex-worthless man. So me tell him everything about what was not working in the relationship
Right.
and how I would want a man to be. And then he was all of that. And me keep on, I convince myself in the beginning of, getting to know this person that a trick me
Yeah.
because I told him what I want to see and he's doing it. It's long afterwards I realized say we need to stop wanting people to read our minds.
That's
And
true.
if you
That's
tell me what it is that you want and I see you make an effort to give me that, that tells me that you have an interest in who I am and,
And
what I
you
want.
and what makes you
And
happy.
if you're going to live up to that, then by all means, I'm not going to demonize you. I'm not going to make you a bad person for listening to me. And when you don't know what I want, because I'm not telling you and you are not able to deliver, I can't make you a bad person also for not being able to read my mind.
Yeah.
So a woman who watch our man or the man, scout him out and know what he need and then provides that for him. We don't need to make her a bad person because she's creating a persona that suits the relationship or suits the person.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that we're making her the bad person. You make her the
Don't
bad
make her
person
pretentious neither.
when you make her
when
the bad
she
person
take off the mask.
when she take off the mask, because she gets you for herself now and she feel like say, okay, I'm not have to do that anymore or whatever. You get me?
Well,
That's when you make her the bad
I
person.
doubt she's going to take off the mask.
yeah, she
She'll-
She
wants the
don't want
man.
lose you.
Yeah,
She
she
don't want
wants the
lose you.
Go through all of
man.
that.
Yeah, she wants him.
Yeah.
So those are these are the qualities that she knows that she the airs that she have put on, they become her after a while anyway. I mean, that happens to women and probably men. I don't know if I can't speak for men, but I know that happens to women all the time where your man like a certain thing, so you start to do it this way and then it just becomes you and you don't remember any other way
Practice
to do
makes
it.
perfect. In with
So-
the new.
But the make, I don't know if this is playing devil's advocate, but I am very pro-choice, like what Arnold was saying earlier, and me feel say you have 100% responsibility for yourself, for your actions, and for your choices. So nobody can make you. No matter what they're bringing to the table, no matter what values they're adding to you, nobody can make you do anything. It still has to be 100% your choice.
You look like you want to say something. You have
I
something to add?
disagree.
You disagree?
I understand
No.
how she put it, I
Remember-
understand how him do it.
No.
Yeah.
It's a both way thing.
I think both of them influence. So everything that you do will have influence on my choice and have bearing on the choice that I make.
And I think that's
But
about
then
it.
you don't make me do it. Me still ultimately
Yeah, we're
decide for it.
Remember, you know, it's not something you're conscious of, you know. You're not gonna say, all right, it's not like she's forcing you. Go take up that.
Okay.
It's
Work
something
our
that
way with your planet.
you walk and it just happen in your brain. It's like a mental
She
thing.
manipulates
And
you.
not like you push round or she force you to do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like she work on your emotions, for instance, like
But it's not she make you want to do it.
under the influence.
Okay.
Alright, under the influence. Alright, fine.
What do you say?
Yeah, as we say, we understand both of them views. Like the same thing. Influence, nobody can make it. Same thing.
Okay, so there you have it. Can the side piece make a cheater settle down? And everybody says yes.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think. Leave your comments. Make sure you like and make sure you share with mommy, daddy. Well, maybe not mommy and daddy, but your friends and your young family members.
You saying friends and your aunts?
Your
Not your
aunts.
mom and dad, but your aunts.
Yeah, your aunts and your uncles and stuff. So for this episode of Loud, I'm Aaron.
Shamar.
To Jay.
And Ayana.
All right, bye.
Load. Load. Nothing at the whispering thing, we talk it loud. Loud, you know, it at the real talk show. Just free your mind and think it out loud. Whether up on the phone or the social media. Load, yeah, we keep it loud. Load, keep it loud. Load. At the real talk show. Load, turn up loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. We loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. Turn up loud and we know that. Turn up loud and we proud. We turn up loud and we know that. At the real talk show. Load.